Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be Bird. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques totally just out... Huh.
I guess it was nothing.
Oh, yeah, that must be Bird. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques totally just out-of-the-box stuff. Like truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. Now, they don't like to mark up their patients, so to speak. Those Mossad boys like things clean and efficient.
Bird. Ezra Bird? Yeah. Yeah, man, I've heard of him. Chemical interrogation expert. I guess it's his makeshift lab they've set up. Word is he can make it even crack.
Oh, man, you don't know the happy. I mean, the stuff this guy's...
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
Get this. Drug-induced hypnosis. Memory wipes. Okay, everyone step back.
Fascinating. According to the blueprint, Sean Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch. The charge appears to be email-triggered. The unassuming target checks his messages, the virus triggers the charge, and boom. Very clever, not to mention devious. The resident hackers have installed the software trigger on one of their phones, and here is the punchline. Rose himself wears a Link 4.
A good night's sleep is the thing we're all dreaming of during the day. And now, the Ether Corporation presents the Eye Onion Sleeping Pill. Layers after layers after layers of sleep. Pull it over yourself.
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains.
This is
the
a
battering
restricted
ram,
area,
simulate
sir.
the attack
That's
on
it.
Secretary
One
Thomas.
foot in front of the
Well,
other.
I have to say, I guess no Burgess at work.
For murderous death trap.
Well,
Accidents
you
happen in the
know,
home.
art comes in many guises.
Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all.
And this bomb, I mean, have you seen how tiny it is? Looks like a smartwatch battery. It's so fully integrated with the
A
hardware.
battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
That most laymen could take it apart and never even notice. Huh. Sean Rose might be an uptight suffering. Just prick, but
Tell Parvati.
My chief was like, not even the bodyguards come through here, so I'm really sorry, really.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
Oh no!
Calm down. I'll check it out.
Okay, thanks.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
JHQ, annihilate 6 here. Send your traffic, over. We've got what looks like a tag on it. Perpetrator must be close. Big Cat, I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over.
Check those flanks.
Clear. These two, I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. All clear. Weapons hot.
This is Papa Charlie. I have arrived at the location and it looks clear.
All clear. Red leader. Area is clear. Moving on to the next location. Over.
So status.
All clear.
I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over.
Okay. Not good, my friend. Not good.
Hold up a second, Private. Ah,
Stain.
Really, buddy? I could put a bomb on you any second and just blow you up. symmetry. One tiny oasis of calm. That's all I need. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Just perfect. No one sneaks around here like that. What is wrong with you? Microbes.
Excellent, 47. I dare say Rose is about to get a taste of his own medicine.
Touched it. Doorknob earlier. Better clean up.
Did you see the moon last night? I'll tell you something you don't like.
Email. Boom?
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
No. Command, this is Red Leader.
Are you kidding me? No, this is like a remedy for the... Let me tell you this.
It's funny.
So I just found out that Parvati was a Tamil tiger.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
That firearm, soldier. If you bring faulty equipment to the tourist mission, I'll skin you alive.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. People, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out!
Hey, bro.
Overall performance was passable. Speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Freeze the documents and
That's
extract.
it! Let loose on that hit! Come on! Shoot!
Okay, let's take a break. Performance was adequate, but still lacks coordination. You're stagnating, people. We'll need to...
Nicely done. Parvati won't know what hit her. Maya Parvati is down. Good work. That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd. Graves is down. Excellent work, 47. 47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
Oh, did I tell you? I found another one yesterday.
Another one? That really scared me.
Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tight like a Japanese guard?
More though.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The shadow client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the shadow client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I, away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.